Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Gems of War Invasion stream, week 12, day 5. Only a few more days until we finally have Tower of Doom. What color it'll be, I do not know. But we have a Tower of Doom very soon. That is not where that is located. Not at all. That would be under here. Yeah, it doesn't say the color. But 2 days and 5 hours right around the corner. Hopefully the weapon will be fixed tomorrow so we can finally go and do that. But other than that, I don't know if we can actually do invasions today. I kind of wanted to, but the only real big issue with that is... wait, wrong event. Oh, that's not the event I'm looking for. That is the event I'm looking for. The biggest issue is we're not using Titan at the moment, and I think my guild will be able to cover the rest, so we'll probably just leave it, and I think we'll just do more towards the class event, I think, and then actually try specifically leveling the class itself. So we got an orange or purple. Purple's nice, orange not so much. But yeah, I think we still need to go get Leaderboard. That'll be for another orb, hopefully not a useless one. But we're easily within range. A lot of people bought up to their weapon, and if we use all of our battles, we're up to like 50 or something. So we're not really going to get anything more than a single orb, but that's a pretty secure single orb if nothing else. So let's start working towards that. As far as the class event, we have been using Mang, Double Goblin Rockets, and the Goblin King, and has been working out pretty nicely. We've changed it up from here and there as we were going upwards, but as far as the level 8 battles or the final battles, this seems to be the way to go. Definitely use the new and upgraded Goblin King. He now has automatic extra turn every single cast he does, which is way better than what he was before. He got that during the most recent patch, which has made him pretty viable. He was pretty useless before, and now he's still useless, but in some contexts still really good. And in this context, that would be one of those instances where he's not completely useless. So we can get a skull there, and I believe we do, so we'll go for that. Go get the skulls, go get the kill, and slowly keep chipping them down. As far as manas, we mainly need to keep casting Goblin King and Goblin Rockets. Once we get the first Mang, we generally won't need another. Maybe we might need a second occasionally. That's about it. We do have Hunter's Mark, so we can utilize that too. I guess we'll go for another one here, just in case it wears off. Do it on the other guy. And there should be way more than enough damage, and then we just kill them out manually. So you don't want to take that blue, that'll give him a skull. He does not give us one. Guess a brown for now. We don't really need brown for anything though. Plus it gives them yellow extra turn, but we do not have another option, so we kind of have to. And there is that very small chance he'll get a Devourer. Pretty unlikely, but it can still happen. He'll skull us, take our red. Here's just gonna die. Why damage? Why? Well, luckily we have infinite goblin spam, and there's definitely plenty of good goblins. Grab that. This does extra damage based on HP missing, so we'll do it on him since he has the most amount of HP loss. Go for another skull, double goblin rocket, and go from there. So we'll go get our greens right there. Go and try throwing another skull from the sky. Kill it out. And what else we have to move around? Green is not available. Brown, I guess we could use. He hits us with a skull, but we have the damage to kill him. And yeah, we'll do it that way because it's actually more damage doing it that way. Letting the skull hit the thing. Dies, but we can simply just go summon again and we'll be good to go. He was blocking over a mana earlier, but not too big a deal to go get it back up. Unless it just randomly devours us. It does have a % chance to devour. It seems like it's doing nothing, but any second it could just feel like devouring us. Never know when it's going to go crazy like that. So, what do we need to drop here? I guess we'll go take a double drop, just get that down, get our browns that we need. Also, hello everyone, even say my hellos. Hello William, hello Drade, hello Mr. Jesse, hello Danny, hello JZG, hello Summit, hello Wizzo, hello I already said Drade, hello Gustavo, hello Mark, hello Steve, hello DeCrill, and hello everyone else. Welcome. So we'll get rid of that, just get our greens right back, start getting Sir Snot Helm up. That's a pretty nice disable. Actually, what am I doing? We don't even need to waste a turn, we just immediately do that. Move that down. Take our red and he's dead off of that. Double Goblin Rocket. Actually, I don't even need to do that, we'll just take the skull, or that works too. Hello, Marcelo. Welcome. I have such a headache right now, by the way. It's like my head's just like throbbing. I don't know what it's from, though. I guess the weird sleep schedule. Happens sometimes, though. Okay, we'll go take a red over. Hey, Valraven first slot. That's actually relatively easy because we're using Mang right now. So he's basically already dead. All he needs is like a Goblin Rock into a poke. Surprisingly, no board control for that though. Take the blue over. Grab a... did we just take that skull? I guess we could cascade that. And not go for the skull. Or even just... yeah, let's just do that actually. Move that over. That didn't really fix our problem, but... I guess we'll move that. Try for the extra turn, didn't get it. But for whatever reason, he does that. And go from there. Okay. So we have this removal. We can get this a lot of mana. Though what I really need is skulls. Move that down. Got our skull. Not enough damage, but we can just double Goblin Rocket that. I'm just gonna get rid of yellow just because I need the mana. And it moves the board nicely. Take the topper one. It's topper one. Take the top one. Go over to bottom so we can get both of the extra turns. Take that into a red extra turn. Nope, it didn't cascade. But we can hope. And then we just skull into skull, and that'll be a match. As long as it doesn't kill us. And we just take that for free. And if that wasn't enough, we had everything with full mana, so pretty easy to kill it out. Also, we haven't used a single battle yet. Keep getting Valravens, replenishing it, so that's nice. We might actually have like 56 battles right now if we keep getting Valravens like that. I'm gonna move that over. Grab another skull right there. And if anyone still has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, let me know. As far as the new Mythic, he's okay. He's actually slightly better than I thought just because of his final trait, but that's like the only thing you're really using out of him is his final trait. Okay. We'll take a red. Move that over. Should be able to Goblin Rocket something there. We have a couple different areas that we could try. None of it's guaranteed though. Let me go for another Mang before I do, just so we have the attack damage. Oh, I should have done that on Hyndla. That would have made a lot more sense on Hyndla. Is there any way I can explode this to get a skull? Yes, right there. Not a free skull, but still a skull. And that gets rid of his entangle, so we don't have to deal with that anymore. We could try for a cascade here. Didn't get it. None of that I really want to move, so let's go take a green. And he just hands it to us. Perfect. Goblin Rocket again. Free skull, don't even need to do anything. Oh, I could have taken that yellow too. Put a skull over, and one more will do it. And should have somewhere to do it off of the king. I think blue will give it to us, right? No, actually it does it over there. It's not exactly where I wanted it, but as long as we get it, I guess it doesn't matter. Am I level 70 in Thief yet? No, not even close. I think we're sitting on still on 40. No, it'll be a while before we do that. I don't know if I'm going to be using it all next week. It depends what tower is up and what we're actually going to be using as our team. But, well, I have at least until Monday to use Thief class. Until, like, Monday night when we go do Dooms. Luckily, the weapon, it doesn't actually care what hero class we use. As long as it starts with half mana, the weapon from this hero class works with basically anything. It doesn't specifically need to use the Thief. It's nice with the Thief, but it's not really needed. Okay, do we need another Mang? I believe we do. We'll do it on that, since that's the only other thing with armor that we can target, since the other one is stealthy. One nice thing about this battle against Amira is this team doesn't actually use any blues, so we don't need to worry about Amira's annoying poke or anything like that. Also, whenever the board is nice like that, we can also just use the Goblin King to get rid of colors we don't even use, because he removes them instead of destroy, so we don't actually accumulate the mana. And dead. With Hunter's Mark, that is super overkill. That did 400 damage. Was this going to be your last stream for a couple days? No. That will be next week. Thursday night stream, if I even stream Thursday night. Like Wednesday night stream or Thursday night stream will be the... Actually, you know what? It probably will be Wednesday night stream now that I think about it. Will probably be the last stream that we do for all of next week. Like, we'll do Wednesday stream and then we won't be back until like Monday night or Tuesday night stream. That is mainly because I'm going to be going somewhere on the entire weekend. I'll still probably be able to get a video out or two. like go up doing one, opening a bunch of gnomes to try to get the Vault Gnome, or the Glory Gnome, whatever it's called, and stuff like that. As some people got it off of gold keys when it was glitched when it first came out. Fortunately, I wasn't able to get it in time. That would have saved a lot of Vault keys. Okay, what do we need? Grab an explosion there. Grab another hit. But we will be doing a longer stream on one of those days. Probably Tuesday. I'll probably be doing a whole day of Doom. Well, you know, not literally a whole day, but a pretty long stream of just doing a bunch of Dooms. I'll probably waste a lot of gems that day, but we'll have fun. Trying a new game mode. Well, it's not too new. It's basically Delves, except not Delves. Kind of. Basically a combination between Guild Wars and Delves combined together into a weird game mode. That has a bunch of scrolls. But if I'm not mistaken, we need those scrolls for weapon upgrades. So if nothing else, at least we'll get the weapon upgraded a lot. I don't know how good the weapon's going to be. They were still balancing it, and they never released the official balance anywhere. So we won't know until, well, tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, until Monday. What on earth the weapon does. Okay, place your bets now. Will the Doom weapon actually be available on Monday? That will be interesting. We know the weapon today isn't. That would be a pretty big fail if they release a whole new rarity of, well, just rarity, and they don't even have the weapon available. Because there's going to be a lot more people that are going to go for the weapon on Monday than the one that came out today. Even though the one that came out today could potentially be a lot better. Since the game mode's so new, there's going to be a lot of people probably throwing a lot of gems at it. Just to try it. We'll go and get a hit right there. Oops, I did not see that skull. I definitely would have went for that if I did. We could drop that. Except we don't... How do we not have a Goblin Rocket? I thought the other guy had mana. Apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, so, skulls. How do we do this? Let's go and move all you. Wait, why did I do that in a way that would give him a skull? That made 0 sense. Okay, plan B. What is plan B? Remove brown, because we get a hit. No! Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but I guess it still works. Do I have a drop for that? No, we do not. I think the easiest way is to do it that way, just so we have a skull follow-up. And then we just kill it with Goblin Rocket into anything. It'll just die. And dead. Hello, Captain. Hello, RimWorld. Welcome, welcome. You'd imagine there's people out there that paid money for gems to get that weapon, and they just got scammed. I don't know if anyone would have actually paid gems for that. I'd assume a good majority of people would already have it kind of on reserve. But you never know, that could happen. That'd be really bad if they did. Hopefully they'll reimburse some or something. That's the 3rd time in a row it's happened now too. Hopefully it's the last time that ever happens. The only reason I went for it this time and I just kind of assumed it'd be fixed is because they just had a major patch. So I kind of just assumed it would have been fixed in there, but nope, apparently not. 3rd weapon in a row that did it. What do we need? Mang. What can we do with you? You still have enough, so we'll go for that. It should still kill it with 25% armor. Let's go for skull somewhere. I could double drop that. I think that's going to be the easiest way. Go for the obvious one that has a 100% chance. So we're trying to go somewhere else on the board. And of course, drain something useful. Though, shouldn't be too big a deal. All we have to do now is kill the Valraven without him getting full mana. And getting a bunch of Goblin Rockets will automatically do that. Move that. Get like 2 skulls and we'll be good to go. I'm actually going to get the 2nd Goblin Rocket for 2 reasons. One is we need to keep denying the yellow, and the other is just so we can get the board control to double skull him. He could have taken that for an extra turn. Luckily AI doesn't know how. He took it upwards, vertically. Okay, we really need a skull right now. I also have to be careful not to give him a single yellow, because if he surges it, that's possibly game over. Okay, we got double Goblin Rocket. Should be fine. Easiest place is just to do that, I guess. Move that over, dead. And there we go, we won. Just need to find another skull somehow. That is not another skull, but we could try for an extra turn. Didn't get it. Wow, I actually used its ability instead of taking the skull. Thanks for that. Free win. Any news on when the weapon's coming out? Nope. There hasn't been a single post by any dev for almost 24 hours now. So hopefully they'll say something soon. Maybe during the stream, who knows? Maybe in the next few hours. But as of currently, nothing has been said about it. I didn't check their social media. But they haven't mentioned anything on the forum. Let me double check again. Maybe they mentioned it in the time that I started to stream. But before I started to stream, there was nothing mentioned. Let's see. But it is midday now in Australia, so you never know. They could be around. What am I looking for? Where are they hiding the thingy? I forget where it's located. Fail. Wait, where is it again? I was at it earlier. It's not what I want. Back to the redeem code page. Where is it? There should be a button right here. There it is, dev tracker. Any posts been made in the recentness? Nope, 17 hours ago, and it wasn't even an official post, it was a bot. And 18 hours ago, but that was before the weapon even came out, so they didn't even know about it then. And let's see, let's check their Facebook. Pretty sure Facebook doesn't have anything either. But might as well check. Oh, it is a Saturday. They might have a spoiler tomorrow. But I don't know what they really have to spoil at this point. Unless they're just going to spoil troops that are coming in soon. Like, what's really coming in the next soon? There's almost nothing. Let's see. Let's check their Facebook. I have like 1 billion messages. Or notifications because I like never check Facebook ever. Unless I'm specifically trying to find something. Like right now. If it would load. Okay, well, while that's loading. Let's go and mank him down onto you. Oh, I should have taken that blue. Should have taken that blue. Move that over. Nope. The most recent one was 16 hours ago, and it was the one showing the weapon that doesn't exist. What a great most recent post. All it is the weapon that doesn't exist. That's pretty funny. Actually, I don't think there's any even comments on it mentioning that. Let's see. Oh, never mind, yeah. I'm having the same problem with the weapon. Fixed the bug weapon. Bug weapon. Bought the weapon. Not available. It's kind of weird. All the messages on it were in the last few hours. Yet, the post has been up for 16 hours. That's weird. Anyways, let's go and... let's go lower that down. Take a skull. Oh, wait. Well, I have to, because he's going to entangle us otherwise, but that's not enough damage to kill is the only problem. Oh, good. Oh, you know what? I should have done on him. I was considering it, but I was more concerned about Hindla being alive. But in doing so, he actually gets to live that hit. If I did it on him, he would have died there. Oh, well. It's not like his hit does much. At most, it's going to freeze us. Which isn't too much. Let's go for a skull there. Do we leave him a skull? We could take this in a way that doesn't give him any. It's only 3 damage, really? Oh, you know what? We'll stick around with it, I guess. We'll let him have 1 skull, it's fine. Then we just get Goblin Rocket back up so we don't have to waste Mang. And that better not get a cast off, though I have nothing I can do against that, currently. Our best bet is just to explode and, yeah, he's gonna get a summon. There's no way around it. We'll get a summon. It's a pretty weak summon, but it's still a summon. It's in our way. At least it has like 21 attack, so his skulls basically do nothing. Once again. I don't have any way to go drop everything that I need, so we'll stick yellow for now. We're not frozen on it. Oh, yes, we are. Yes, never mind. The goblin right there is frozen. Also, I can't even do his automatic extra turn because he is frozen as well. I will let him have another skull, and then just double Goblin Rocket into something. Oh, or he'll do that. Okay, that's fine. We'll go and... yeah, just double Goblin Rocket. Should be somewhere where we can get a skull out of that. Probably. Maybe. Or not. Apparently not. Plan B is explode that area. And explode that area. And that doesn't give it either. So I guess we just keep moving the board until we get something. Actually, I probably should have just done that first and then doubled it. Since he was frozen at the time, but oh well. Same difference. How about a day-long stream trying to get #1 on Delve Leaderboard? I have no need to get #1 on Delve Leaderboard. I have no need for shards anymore. And we already have every faction maxed other than pure faction. But there's no way we could get pure faction completed in any faction other than crypt. And crypt already just passed. Also, there's a weird mechanic within the normal delves, or not the normal delves, but the faction event related ones, where it actually goes beyond level 500. Normally a delve can only ever go to 500, but when you do it during a faction event, I believe it can go up to 1,000, or infinite, one or the other. Probably 1,000. Okay, we'll take a brown right there. It's not going to be enough to kill. It's not yet. Oh, that actually cascaded in the way he doesn't get a skull. Perfect. We don't need to deal with that then. We'll grab all of the mana. Double skull and extra turn. Where's their skull drop? Right there. Oh, I could just take it in green as well. But oh well, same difference. But no, if I was to ever go and make #1 on a leaderboard, it would be like a leaderboard like this, where it's like a new hero class or a old hero class I still need to get maxed, or something that will actually get value from going heavy on it. But yeah, I do want to start trying for #1s eventually. It just has to be the right game mode. Actually, you know what? What's Thursdays? Because I might be available on Thursday. I might not be able to do a nightly stream on Thursday, but because I need to wake up at like 3 a.m. But I might be able to do a morning stream on Thursday, and then to sleep after the stream, basically. But yeah, I guess Thursday. Oh, but then you know what? That would be too hard because then everyone would snipe me at the end. That probably wouldn't work. Never mind. Because normally if you're trying for leaderboard, you need to be available like the entire... Like if you're trying for leaderboard on a day-long one, you have to be there at like the end of the day, like right before it ends. So actually that'd be a pretty bad day to do it. But no, I believe if I am going to ever go for leaderboard, it's going to be during one of the class events. Something where the team that you get to use is not ridiculously annoying, while also being a hero class that we currently don't have maxed. Technically, that would actually be the hero class we're using right now, but not in too much of a mood to go and do that this weekend. But this actually would be a decent event to do it on. It seems pretty contested, though, at the moment. Yeah, we'll go and... yeah, there's like 4 people, I think, trying for it at the moment. Go get herself another extra turn somewhere. I'll just die out. I think that's enough to kill. Problem is, where's our skull? Right there is our guaranteed skull. Hello, Bladesong. Welcome. So is the new Mythic... well, his ability is still awful. The new Mythic's ability. But I did slightly underestimate how powerful 2 explosions is. I knew it was strong. I just didn't think about synergizing it into a skull spam raft team. And that was actually ridiculously good. Yeah, assuming the raft lives. We've had a lot of annoying instances where it wasn't living, which makes me not want to use the team. But when it does work, it works so insanely well. Problem is, it doesn't always work. It reminds me of the Sacrifice Crimson Bat team back when Death Knight was really big. Where it wouldn't work every battle, but when it worked, it won within seconds. Compared to anything else that was available at the time. I could take a blue into that, so we got rid of more color we don't need. But oh well, we'll throw another Mang just so we're in the kill range. Double Goblin Rocket, and I'll be matched. Oops, I could have taken away that red. I'll go for an explosion. Grab ourselves a yellow to red to another red into extra turn, right? Nope, didn't get it. All we needed was 1 red to drop it, we'd be set. But we'll throw an explosion to the side, make sure it's big enough so we get the skull. Or that's not how I meant to get it, but okay, that works too. Just gonna manually take it, but same difference. And dead. Yeah, Doom Skull Spam Team and just Skull Spam Team are really good with the new Mythic. Because he constantly keeps getting the extra turns to clear them out. And unlike Raph, he gets it every time. Though he also stacks with Raph, if you want to use them together. So that'll be enough to kill that, even with Armored. What do we still need? I guess we'll take a yellow somewhere if we can. Which that wasn't, but at least it helps block our red less. Any mana that we get on him will help that. And now we just need a skull or two. More so two, so we'll take that. Try getting another one. I don't believe we have any guaranteed skull anywhere. So we'll just take that right there, get our yellows that we need. Brown over. And what do we need? We'll take a red over. And then just like goblin rockets or something. Still skull us. He didn't skull us, but we can just take a skull now then. And then double goblin rockets so we hit stuff that's not him. Don't think we need to explode anything there. We'll stick a skull. We'll just let his ability sit there. Go for another skull. Probably throw a heal so that thing doesn't die. Would be nice. Grab a red so we get another goblin rocket. And Queen Titania might kill us. Don't you dare. It's thinking about it. It's trying. Probably going to. Unless we keep denying its colors. I don't think we can deny that much color. Let's go take an extra turn here, actually. So we get the mana we need. Then double goblin rocket him. All the green, we should be able to get a lot of it here. Why does it feel like we can't get too much? We'll do that just so we get to 5 times. And just throw it for a little bit of green. Grab all the reds we need. And take that, skull them. And let's match, doesn't matter where we do them. Actually, let's just bandit kill it. It maxes out our gold as well. Ever so barely. Oh, and we got a Valraven there. Oh, duh, because we killed a Valraven. I'm like so used to towers with invasions where it's like, nope, you don't get a Valraven. We're actually ranked 49 with this, surprisingly. And it's not too much more to go higher. To make the top, it will be a lot more, but... no, it's probably not worth it still. Hey, there's Zeddicus. And I think we'll just stick with what we have. Though, what we have is almost top 20. Oh no, maybe we'll try another pack and go secure top 20. It's worth going for, I guess. For the extra orb. Just so that we don't have to spend as much time doing the hero. 360 XP, that saves us like 1 hour. Still, if you put it that way, I guess it's not really saving us much. For that many gems, it's not really saving us much time. It's only like an hour or two how much that saves. Depending on what we're specifically doing to gain XP. If we were doing the really quick explore method, that's only going to save a little over an hour. But if we were doing all on PvP, it's more towards 2 hours or so. Oh, what am I doing? Well, I guess we're preventing him from entangling us. So we'll go throw it at you, throw it at the other one. Get all the stats that we need to not die. Oh, I can take a blue too. Oh, at least he gives us a skull out of it. Not enough to kill, but still got a skull. So he moves up. That's really annoying that that has barrier, because I don't think we have a way of removing that easily. Actually, we do, kind of. We need to go get Goblin Rocket. We'll try that. Actually, just go take mana here just so we can double it. Good, we didn't get a skull there. Let's go do that. Now we have enough to kill everything. So all we have to do is explode one skull and we'll have enough damage. So we can just do that. Lower that down. There's the one skull. Take him with skull. He entangled us. That's unfortunate. Normally he would have died, but he moved the team, so now he's not dead. And getting Cascaded Skull does not kill him, and he just refreshes the entangle. So unfortunate. I don't know what we do about that now, because there's no way we're going to get enough damage to kill him right here. Due to the entangle. I guess I could explode those, hope it hits. Or just hope it hits twice, or hope it hits once and then go for a Mang kill. Like right now I could just clean him up with Mang. So many skulls. His team would be down right now if we didn't have entangle. Got like 3 or 4 skull pairs this turn. So I'm actually gonna explode this again, just because there's a chance it'll hit first slot. And it did. Very nice. Okay. That hit exactly what I needed it to. It's actually a really long turn. Go grab that over. Ooh, that did not cascade how I thought it would. I forgot the other color was there. This will take a yellow surge. Grab red thingy. Get a good goblin rocket down. Oh, let's go for another yellow, I guess. Still not unentangled, so I don't know what we do about that. Let's go for some reds. Getting that. Keep exploding these. If nothing else, these do twice the damage since he's entangled. We got that going for it. It's not going to be able to be exploded far enough down, so we'll just manually take some reds, get this thing right back up. Please be unentangled already. Thank you. That took long enough. Let's just go try throwing an explosion for him. There we go. Not exactly what I wanted, but same difference. There we go. Okay, and one more battle unless we find another Valraven. And that will leave us at 54, which places us at approximately 24th place. Because I believe we've went perfect so far. So we'll see exactly where that places us. But yeah, if we don't get a Valraven, that should be 24th. You haven't seen me in PvP? Or are we referring to someone else? Did I change my defend team? Yes. What it currently is, I actually do not know. Because I was messing around with a bunch of my teams and stuff, so... I honestly don't have the slightest clue what my defend team currently is. Generally, PvP defend team is completely irrelevant. But yeah, I don't have no clue what it is set to right now. I just give him so much mana by not paying attention. And he gains the Mang there. I think we deliberately give him the skulls here. Because we need mana. We can take double red, but we don't need that much red. We might as well go for a brown to red. Though also, we might as well just go for... Well, first things first, take that. Let's go through Mang onto you, then Manticore. So we can kill the first two first and work our way down. And we'll go explode that little bit of area. Grab a skull there. See what else can get going. Take the yellow. Brown, green. Is it worth it? I guess it is. Move that over. Try getting another Mang down at him. You'll go get all the mana away. Take a red. Take a skull. And two more will do it. Let's see. Blue we don't need, so we'll get rid of all that. That gives us a skull. A couple different ways we could take it. I think we're just going to explode it down, though. Is there any way we can get it for free? It doesn't look like it, so we'll move that over. And just explode the other one. Actually, never mind. We don't even need to explode the other one. Just sitting right there for us to take. And yeah, that's our final battle then. So where does that place us currently? 28. Which is... Wait, we lost points? When did we lose? You know what? I might have lost it a few times and I just forgot to resummon. Apparently I did that at least 4 times. Where we won the battle, but I forgot to resummon. Whoops. That's bad. Yeah, we would need a whole nother pack to make another orb, apparently. Somehow people got more Valraven with it. That or they just bought another pack and that's how they naturally got there. But oh well, we'll worry about that more later. Let's see, do we have any Delves left or did we waste them all earlier? I believe we wasted them all earlier trying to repick on Crypt. Yeah, we did. I still haven't gotten Crypt done yet. We will be getting it done. I am going to make this our first pure faction. It will be done. It might take a billion attempts, but it will be done. Okay, so this offer is useless. Don't need to do anything with that. Dungeons we already did. Event we did. I can't really go do invasions. Just because I'm concerned with how it will fend. Well, I guess you know what? It won't be too bad. I guess we could do invasions. Let's do invasions. Still got all the haunted, spooky towers. And no alignment. Because we still have half mana to start, and that's the main thing we need out of him. Every other aspect was not too useful other than maybe the explosion. And I guess the barrier too. But we can live without it, hopefully. Yeah, keyword on hopefully. Let's see. Why is all of this useless? Let's take a yellow. Skull I'm just gonna have to take. Yeah, wow, that does a lot of damage. I keep forgetting. He does 5 times. And now he does 1 shot. So we'll start killing the last tower. The reason I'm doing that is we might be able to clean them up just with extra turns. Due to the 7 damage that we do per extra turn. Really wish that was droppable right now. Oh, let's take a top one. Actually, you know what? We can take this brown and take the other one. I think that's fine. Doesn't give him anything. Oh, we still had full mana regardless, but that's mainly because it surged. We had no way of knowing that. Skull or not the skull? I guess we skull. Take that. He'll skull us back. Skull him back again. And as match. Oh, you know what? I should probably get rid of Stealthy, actually. I kind of don't want Hero to live. We don't actually really need it. Oh, then again, maybe we'll leave it live. Stealthy into backup is actually really ridiculously annoying if you don't have stun. we could potentially win just off of that. If they didn't have those like red-blue towers that have AoE and stuff like that, we could probably legitimately win off of just stealthy plus bandit. It would take forever, but it is a ridiculously annoying combo. There's only 2 things that currently have it, if I'm not mistaken. Thief class and Assassin class that have that combination. And technically Thief class, I believe, is a bit tankier, so it's actually slightly better for that combo. But, yeah, it's pretty funny. Very convenient. I didn't even think about that. With the half mana start and everything, too, yeah, this actually is a lot better hero class than Assassin in that regard. It's a combination that you would very rarely use, maybe on defend and stuff. But it's one of those kind of things where if you were, like, desperately had to get a win, you could be able to pull it off. Oh, the one convert I actually need, I don't have, the Apothecary. I'm like looking around, it's like, wait, where's our convert? It's like, whoops, don't have it. Oh, we'll go for that. Not enough to kill, but a few more extra turns. Actually, 2 extra turns will kill it out. Hopefully we find those. Let's go get him an attack buff. Mainly an HP buff, if nothing else. That brings him out of kill range, so he doesn't die. 1 more extra turn will kill him. And we just do that with Apothecary, and that's match. Let's go to this, he'll die to that, and then we take a skull. Hey, we actually got a kill with the 7 damage. I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, we can use this for all of invasions. What weapon am I using? Cauldron. You get it at, I have no clue when. Like 25 green, 25 brown? Or something like that? Somewhere around there. But I don't know what they changed it to these days. It used to be 40 green, 40 brown. But I think it's a lot lower now. But basically, it doubles an ally's attack and then gives them a little bit of life. It also has several other effects, like exploding a gem and stealing some mana and inflicting a random stats effect and stuff like that. That is pretty irrelevant against the tower. Yeah, it's mainly for the double attack. This is the whole reason why we're using it. And it does double the double. So after you double it, it then doubles that doubled amount. It just doubles whatever the current value is. So if that was doubled to 92, it would then double to 184. Apothecary, why don't you have anything? I think we're doing it on yellow. We need to do something. Somehow it's not full mana though, but we have the thing to go and rage him. Give him a little bit of HP. Several ways of giving him HP. Let me make sure he doesn't die. I don't have a drop there. I think we'll buff him again though. So he has the instant kill even when he doesn't have enrage. Hopefully this gives us the skulls we need. Next Cauldron can just go on the next guy, I guess. We'll try killing out the other one with manual damage. 1 extra turn will do it, and kill that out. Spooky tower's in our way, and I can't dispose of it in any way. That this dies. We can then get another extra turn to get rid of his barrier. We'll go throw it out on you, that'll be fine. He gets a skull out of it, really. At least it's a really weak skull. So we'll throw this at, I guess, the last most tower. Just so we can get rid of his barrier when we need again. And that's match. 1 skull or 1 hit will do it. And that is 1 hit. Hello, Bakchan! Welcome. What invasion tier did we buy up to? Tier 4, but I used an Orb of Ascension to get him to max. It saves a lot of gems. It saves 850 gems. A pretty absurd amount of gems it ends up saving. And it's still enough to get the entire guild thing down. Oh, speaking about guild, if anyone's interested, we still have 2 available guild spots. The requirements are 1 million gold, 300 trophies, 1,500 seals, 30 guild war battles, and doing decent guild wars, and doing tier 3 and all the guild-related game modes like raids, invasions, guild wars, and the new Tower of Doom coming in next week. If you can do all that, we have 2 spots available. If anyone's interested, we have those. Still plenty of time to make it before Tower of Doom in, what, 3 days? 3 days, yeah. 3 days, something hours. Oops, that's not what I want. I want, that's also not what I want. I want invasions. Yeah, 2 days and, what was that? Oops, wrong game mode. Or, 2 days, 5 hours is when it occurs. And it was actually technically the main thing that came in. Is your chat showing? Yes, it's showing. Did I miss something you mentioned? You're looking for possible Guild War blue using the new Mythic? Interesting. I guess you would end up using Corvash. Yeah, Corvash, Azura, new Mythic. And Dawnbringer is what you would use. If you have Dawnbringer. But yeah, Corvash, Azura, new Mythic, Dawnbringer. Actually, you might want to put Dawnbringer in front of the new Mythic, actually, now that I think about it. But, Corvash, Azura, Dawnbringer, new Mythic. Ran with Titan. What do we need? I guess we'll just take the Skull. With the Enrage, it's enough. Since we don't have another one, we'll Cauldron him. Get another Skull if we can, but for now, we'll hit the last tower there. Go take Skull back. I don't have a good drop for that, so we can't do anything with that. That just dies, unfortunate. Next plan is to start enraging him and giving him Cauldrons. So we'll do that, give him a Cauldron. Do we take a Skull here? Do we Cauldron? I think we actually just Cauldron instead. We'll do that. He'll give us a free Skull right there. We can get him enraged again, we can do that again. Otherwise it's going to take 2 pokes, and apparently we're going to have to do the 2 poke method. Oh, 3 pokes because he gained barrier. Whoops. Didn't see that. And now he might die if we don't give him mana. All we need to do is just take some... Oh no, but then he's going to die off of that. Oh no, he won't. Wait, what made him live? You don't have anything to... Oh, never mind. It's only 67 damage. Why did I think it was higher than that? We'll give you another one just in hopes that it doesn't randomly get hit. Though he's about to randomly get hit by that. Well, not randomly. I think it'll actually focus it properly. We'll take blue because he might die. Looking good. It's dumb enough to not go for the right one. Should hopefully get a good Apothecary in there. Do we take a red? It'll still give us a Skull option. And it'll give us another Cauldron to go use. No free extra turn, though. But we can Cascade a bunch of stuff. Oh, and he gained barrier. Ah, that annoying barrier. Okay, he didn't go for the kill there, but he made a frontline tank. So we got a free Skull hit there. That's fine. Then we get his Apothecary. Hopefully get another Skull out of it and go from there. So move that. Move. Oh, I could have Cauldroned him. We didn't need it, though. But it might have cleared the board in a way that we could have used it. So, speaking about Cauldron, let's go and... we need one more extra turn and we can actually kill the other one, too. One less thing to deal with, so we'll do that for now. Scout our extra turn. Kind of would assume we... Oh, wait, we have it right there. Nice. And now we just need a Skull. Somewheres. Which doesn't seem to be happening, so we'll move that down. He'll die. Now it has barrier. We're in possible death range. It might just be best at this point to buff our hero. And just go and kill it. Last resort, hero only. So let's actually do that. Get hero up to 1-shot range. Just so we can go and 1-shot hero it. Or actually at this point we can just 1 more shot the Apothecary too. Either or will work. So let's give it to Apothecary. Oh, I should have taken this. Oh, you could already won! No! Undo! We still don't have an undo button. There we go. Luckily, he didn't lose the battle out of it. No, he just died really quickly. I'm using him in first slot. He just dies super, super quick sometimes. If you don't give him enough buffs. It's risky using him in first slot. He has no Skull mitigation. Speaking of that, because he has so much Skull mitigation, we have to go for him. Like right now, he's almost already dead. We just started the battle, and he's almost in kill range. I need Apothecary. That green is somewhat... Oh wait, this is blue is safe. Take that. He denies our mana, and I have nowhere to cast this. So... I think I just passed my turn. We'll just do that. Now we have somewhere to cast it, so we'll do that. Get that first. Hopefully get a Skull right there. Kill that out. Give him a buff, and then we just double Skull. And then we can hopefully Apothecary into a Skull alignment, or he'll just hand it to us. That works too. Do we convert it, though? I guess we could wait on the yellow. Or we could just not do it at all and just do that and then Apothecary. And then do it on yellow. And that should be our kill. Yep, we already have it up there. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't added the ability to cancel casts. There are so many instances where you need it. but you just never have it. It's never been a feature ever in this game. It's not even something I don't even think they talked about much. But it would be a nice feature to have, for sure. I don't know exactly what the reason is for not having it. Take the skull. Get another kill. Hopefully I have Apothecary so we could use the other one. And I believe that is exactly what we have. Do that. I don't have the... Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, we'll do the Enrage because I'll bring him into kill range. So he does that. Then we can Cauldron him. There we can double skull. Better if we could try finding a free skull. Or even Apothecary. Oh, never mind. We don't have Apothecary. How do we do this? I think I should Cauldron him first. We'll do that. He'll waste his turn on a skull. And now every skull we do kills. So I'm just going to manually take that and then Apothecary hopefully into something for him. Or drop it. That works too. Oh yeah, he doesn't die because 75% reduction with no Enrage. So we can easily kill it with the explosion. Hey, there's our class level. 41. All that time just for one single level. Because we've been doing game modes that take forever. It's actually kind of funny, but the class event doesn't even give you really good XP towards your hero. At all. Like, if you buy a lot of battles, it just doesn't even give you too much EXP. I wish they would rebalance the weak and long ones. Because the one for Delves gives you more rewards, but the one for the new hero classes do not. It seems a bit odd. I'll move that over, get our skull hit, as somehow not dead, because it's a bat and not a tower. It's kind of funny that the little bat with almost no stats is more durable than a tower that has so much more stats. I can't wait till that tower no longer exists. Like, it's a really weak tower, but the summons are so annoying. Alright, we got a bandit. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, though, but we'll work with it. We'll make it work. What's our convert here? I guess blue. At least now everything goes straight into Cauldron, which I guess is somewhat useful. Because we can just keep buffing the bandit to become one-shot everything troop. Can you stop summoning? I think that's his third or fourth summon this battle. Having infinite attack is not going to do us any good if we keep hitting against barrier. So what do we have here? We'll do that onto yellow. Skull will kill it. Actually, let's... Oh, let's take a purple first. Oh, wow. We've been taking so many extra turns that the last tower died. That's pretty funny. We'll move that for now. We'll skull us back. We keep bandit alive so we can keep one-shotting. Let's give it an enrage first, even though that wastes a lot of round. But it gets us a kill. Cauldron him again. And now he's in two-shot range. But so is our hero. I mean, so is our bandit, I mean. No skulls. We'll stick it again. We'll gain barrier like he always does. Extra turn would be nice, but let's go for all the converts. Which I guess technically will give us an extra turn. We'll go for this. I'll get rid of his barrier. And enrage is not enough, but a Cauldron enrage will do. Take that for now. And now any poke will do it. Or maybe not any poke. Technically bandit won't kill it. But we can use it to get rid of his barrier or something. We'll do it on him just so he has the skull damage. And he just cascades it. That one explosion. Well, it sometimes backfires. It gets some really good value sometimes. Is there a code today? Oh yeah, we'll give out a code. We'll do it right after this battle once we run out of sigils. But there's no way of knowing if this is a Valraven or not, but I'm pretty sure it's the final one of the day. Yeah, we'll give out a code after that. If anyone still has any other questions, let me know. Wait, you're not using the... Oh, never mind, I already answered that. Oh, also on that blue team earlier, I guess you could use Christinex if you want. The problem is if you use it with the new Mythic, Christinex uses all the same mana. So that would conflict with it a little bit. Yeah, we'll take another skull. Grab a nice convert. Grab the blue over. Did we Cauldron again? Yeah, we'll Cauldron again. And then just get it on like purple or something. Put that down. Can we double skull? Let's take the single one. We'll take the lower. We'll throw this at it. And then we can just pop the carry into something. Or you know what? Let's enrage him. Anything we do, we'll be able to kill it. There we go. And nope. We got an Arcane Tradestone, but did not get more sigils. And that's probably all the invasion we'll have to do. We're actually third in the guild too, so that's fine. Hey, we're tied with Julilfa. Let's see, who's getting kicked? Kicked! If he doesn't do his battle, he's probably getting kicked. Actually, the problem is we have 2 people missing at the moment, so I can't just like go kick crazy. But I don't know, we really need people doing more than that. I don't expect people to be doing like that much, but like at least 100 towers. Anyways, let's go and give out the code. I still haven't done that yet. Let's see. Go under here. Code. Edit. Mark it. Copy it. Save it. Check to see if it even works. Double check if they've made any post on the new weapon. And currently, nope, no mention has been made on the new weapon. Hopefully they'll get around to that soon. But the weapon is forever alone. Lost in the data of the game. Which is probably not even in the game yet. That's why we can't even get it. Anyways, paste that there, copy. And there you guys go. There is the redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says there is what you end up putting in. Your redeem code, or the redeem code is right over there, over in chat, as well as above me. And it gives the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, and 2,500 gold. We'll forget they ever had 200 souls, apparently. It doesn't really make that big a difference. 200 souls is like 1 minute of souls, not even. It's mainly the gem key that's actually good from it. Anyways, I guess we'll go run... How many vault keys do we currently have? 26. That's a lot of vault keys. Oh, not a lot. There's probably people who've had over 100 at a given moment in time. But, I guess we'll just run the possessed team one time. Or a few times. If there's anything else you guys want me to go over, just let me know. This is the main one we were using. I still feel like it needs to be revamped somehow. But, I love the premise. I just hate using it. It's a lot of fun when it works right. It's just really annoying when it doesn't. I'll move that. I think the biggest issue is its long initial delay. Also, what on earth is that start? That's not good. It's a really solid start on his part. Yeah, he did. It's instant retreat if the raft dies. Use against fire bombs. Well, it can't fail against that. Watch it try. We'll take our 2 explosions. Get up to him being full mana. And auto win from there. Though Firebomb's kind of already doing that for us. Wait, how do we get silenced? That weapon silences you, doesn't it? Fail. Luckily it doesn't stun us. But we'll go and throw that. Get our skull that we need. Get all the extra turns. Keep getting skulls. And 1 more of that will do it. There we go. Alright, let's try it again. Because that didn't quite work out. Possessed King, what's he using? Anu Scepter, Ubistet, Possessed King, Megavore. Oh no, why would you use that team? Well, Megavore got replaced, so that's gonna make it super easy. I guess Megavore into Ubistet, and I guess Possessed King into board control or something. Because you get explosions and then you have board control as an option. That's what it's supposed to do, by the way. That's what that team in theory should do every time. Unfortunately, it doesn't do that every time. It can win in like 10 seconds once it actually gets the combo. The problem is getting the combo started. Oh, we might kill firebombs before firebombs even go off. Hello, Motown. Welcome. Do you think the new Mythic is useful on Delves? No. Hey, mirror battle. We got the exact same thing. Who will win? We got ours max though. Let's see. What do we take? Let's move that over. Grab a red into yellow to brown. To do. Oh no. It's gonna be one of those kind of battles where we're using a team that needs to not be entangled and we're entangled the entire time. So that'd be really funny when we get a really big combo. Let me go entangle him. You can play out your game. We'll play the Entangle Wars. This team's actually decent at getting really big cascades. This is almost a map farming team. Actually, there you go. Get yourself entangled and then farm all the maps you want. No, that wouldn't be as good entirely. Really? And that's what he transforms into too, just a useless envy. Except he's still a tank, so it's annoying. Well, not an actual tank, but he's something being a meat shield. Oh, and he transformed one of my other troops too. Whenever it does get those transforms, that actually is a little bit annoying because it comes in at level 10. And it comes in at base rarity with no traits. But apparently it's still enough to kill. So joke's on you. Was that really the end of PvP leaderboard? Because I haven't done it yet. Wait, what was that mail? Oh, the mail was probably the redeem code. Wait, I already took the redeem code. What is that mail? Maybe someone in my guild doing a task. Yeah, we're way above 1.9k. What was that mail? Oh, it's just a fan reward. Oh, it was probably a revenge battle. That's why I gave it to us right at the end of battle. Delves are still... Yes, delves are still the hardest part of the entire game. Level 500 delves. We got all of them completed currently, other than pure factions, but pure factions are, like, near impossible difficulty in every faction except for Crypt. But we are working towards those slowly. It's just Crypt is probably going to be the only one that will have it legit, like the pure faction, unless they change how it works. But the rest of them will just stay basically where they are. We might try getting them a little bit higher. Like, we might try doing base 250, try getting them all around 250. Because that's only 150. Actually, we can see what they are just by looking at them. That's at 150, that's at 120, and that's at 150. Those getting a little bit higher would be nice. This is only at 100. But the main reason I haven't tried getting any higher than that is because we're attempting 500. So I haven't really bothered. But I don't know. It's not really too big a deal. Because even if they add some kind of ridiculously nice exclusive off of having a certain faction renown total, all you have to do is wait until another faction gets released. And then you'll have enough points to reach it. So you'd only have to wait a month. It would just be a month delay. The only problem with that, though, is that would be annoying for showing video content. Because if it is a month away like that, how would I go about doing that? It's like, hey, here's this new shiny thing that some people can have. It's like, oh yeah, I don't have it. But then again, I guess technically the same thing happened to Zugoff. Because people own Zugoff, and we obviously still don't. And nor would we, because that is such a waste of resources. But we'll get them eventually. Eventually. We got 0 power orbs. 0 out of 8. We're making good progress. Well, eventually we get a legit power orb. I do want to do that eventually. It costs like 2,000 to 5,000 gems depending on the event. Which is a lot to spend. Plus it takes a lot of time. You're going to have to spend at minimum like 10 hours a day. Well, 10 hours a day if it's a weekend long thing. Or like 12 to 14 hours on a single day if it's one of the day ones. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading out for now. Thank you all so much for coming down. We'll be back tomorrow morning, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. And we'll be messing around, hopefully, with the fixed and added key. That's the main thing that got introduced today, except we can't actually use it. But yeah, Skeleton Key, amazing weapon. One of the best weapons in the game, for PvP specifically. If you have Cedric Sparkle Sack or double Cedric Sparkle Sack, Cedric Sparkle Sack plus Apothecary or double Cedric Sparkle Sack is going to be very, very ridiculously strong with it. And you could either just use a Greed or something else to give you your gold boost, or use that brown guy that instantly converts green to brown. Any of those would end up working out quite nicely. But yeah, the weapon's super, super good. If nothing else, if you didn't end up buying enough gems to automatically get the weapon, between now and hopefully tomorrow, because they might fix it tomorrow. There's no official time when they're fixing it, but who knows. But do try getting 250 wins. I don't think I did bother doing that yet, but we could do it pretty easily if we just spammed Explore. But do try getting 250 wins if you haven't gotten it by the other means. because this weapon is so good. It's currently not obtainable, but the second it does, deal 28 damage to the first enemy, boosted by gold at a 2-to-1 boost ratio, and if an enemy dies, gain an extra turn. And it's going to have 5 nice, really good perks, or hopefully really good perks. We actually don't know until it gets released. But a 2-to-1 gold boost ratio is the main thing that makes that work into an extra turn. So basically, let's say you have only one Cedric. That is a potential extra damage of 100. That means, wow, I didn't even think about that. One Cedric's already enough damage. That means you would be doing about 130 damage per cast to the first and final enemy. And if it kills, which that damage is probably going to kill, you gain an extra turn. So yeah, you probably would use Apothecary then, or that Convert guy or something else. You'd probably use Greed, this weapon, the guy that converts green to brown, and a Cedric. And with that, you would immediately get all the mana for this weapon. You would throw a Greed, or you'd throw a Greed first, then you get all the mana for this weapon. Then you would double kill. Oh wait, there's one problem with that though. One Greed isn't actually full gold though. So it might not be enough to kill. I don't know, we'll have to see. Because we might have enough Greedy. If we're using Hero with Greedy, and we're using Greed with Greedy, and we're gaining like an extra turn or two, that should be enough gold to almost max, or at least 2 kill range. We'll have to see. It might have to be a 1 trophy kind of thing, if we go and use it like that. But yeah, we'll try 1 Cedric initially and see what it does, before we try doing 2 Cedrics once we finally have it. Would you make a nice Guild War team defense using that weapon? Probably not, because it'd be too inconsistent. You could just barrier spam against it. It'd be really easy to counter, but it would be really good under player control because you can counter out the enemy before it ever does anything. But if the AI was using it, it'd be relatively easy to counter. Unless it got really lucky. Like, unless the AI decided to use Greed into getting green to brown alignment instantly, into casting the weapon. If you can get that entire combination in the correct order, then it would be very devastating. But I don't think the AI would be smart enough to do that, but you never know. It has done weird things in the past, and quite possibly could be smart enough to figure out that that's a thing it needs to do. But we'll find out once it actually gets added. Won't really know until then. It also depends what the perks are. Its perks could be like insanely good too. It will have 5 perks. What they are, we won't know until later. But if any of those are explosions or board control or board clear or anything really, it's going to be nice. As long as it's not like stats like Dawnbringer or something. You don't need Apothecary for the mana. You can use the Grimlet guy that converts green to brown for mana. Because he is empowered, so you don't have to waste any time getting mana. So you can just use that instead. Greed, Skeleton Key, the Grimlet guy, I keep forgetting his name, the red, yellow, convert green to brown guy that just came in this week. And Cedric Sparkle Sack is what you would use, most likely. But anyways, guys, I'm out for now. I'll see you all tomorrow morning as well as tomorrow night. Same time as always, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning, which is 13 hours from now. And tomorrow night, same time as always, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're mainly going to be going over, well, leveling the hero class. Ideally, we're going to be going over the new weapon, but we'll see if they fix it by then. Hopefully, but you never know. It could take till Monday. But yeah, hopefully that will be the main thing we'll do. That's definitely the main thing we'll do if they actually release the weapon. Because it's a really, really fun weapon. I could probably need to do a whole video just on the weapon. Like, not even the hero class. Like, just specifically on the weapon. Just because it's probably one of the more interesting weapons they've added in a very, very long time. Anyways, guys, I'm out for now. Good night, and have a wonderful weekend. Best of luck if you're going to try opening any keys, Glory Gem Guild, or VIP chests for the Mythic. And I'll see you all later. Goodbye, everyone.